Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you without eyeshadow as per usual these days because I have this fall has been just insane in the eyeshadow releases and eyeshadow purchases for me. So I am here today to try yet another new eyeshadow palette for you, but before we jump into everything, if you're new here, hello, my name is Helena and on this channel I love to test new makeup. I like eyeshadow is where my heart is, honestly. But I also really love to use the makeup that I already own, so I also have a lot of product panning content on this channel. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please consider subscribing and say hi in the comments. I love to hear from you, for those of you who have found me. So, without further ado, let's jump into this new makeup release. So, I have a new holiday palette here in front of me. This one is from the brand Martine Cosmetics, which is a Belgian indie brand. And it's in this. I actually kept the packaging because I just wanted to show you. So this is the Fait. I don't speak French or Flemish or whatever we have for kind of language. But this is what the cardboard is looking like, so very cute. This is what I have guessed, like ski resort themed, and it comes out like this. And here is the palette. This is my second palette from this brand. I have their other palette called the 669, and I have two palettes, sorry. They have like this theming where the packaging is quite thick and bulky, which is somewhat annoying, but I mean, still, look at this packaging. I think it's very, very cute. This is their logo, the Martine logo, and yeah, it's bulky, but I mean, it's still kind of cute. So this is the other big palette I have from them, the 669. As you can see, it's also the same size. I have swatches, so I will pull up the swatches of this palette. So this palette retails for $54.95. They also released some kind of lip balm, lip gloss things that I did not pick up, so the palette was the only thing that I picked up. And I think it looks very, very cute. Must admit, it is very... Oh, thank you. My drink servant bringing me some drinks. So this is their holiday palette. It's very Christmas themed, you can clearly see, but I think that this is more of a traditional Christmas palette than, for example, if we look at a palette with kind of a similar color story. I did get the Odin's Eye Christmas palette. I think this looks a bit more... This has something else, something more special than what I think this has, but I still think that this is looking like a really fun palette, and it's swatched very well, I must say. And I have been enjoying their formula, the 669. This is what that palette looks like, so it's very dark and grungy. This formula is really good. Very little kick up, very intense color payoff on the lids and so on. So that is why I felt interested in checking out this palette, and I mean, I'm a sucker for cute packaging. I just have to admit to that. So this is what we are going to put on my eyeballs, and yeah, I'm super excited. Let me know if you picked this palette up or what you think about this Christmas release. Are you as intrigued? Were you as intrigued as I was when you saw this? But let me bring you a bit closer and shove this on my face. Okay, close and uncomfortable. Ooh. What are you up to? Let me bring my mirror a bit closer. Will this be the day when I can do my makeup without disappearing out of frame? I don't know, we shall see. So, what are we going to do? I only have time to do one eye makeup look because I am going out for dinner. We are celebrating some fun things changing for me. So we are doing one eye look. What should we do? We have two kind of, what do we say, duochromes in this palette. One is this called Christiane and Jean Mich. So this one and this one are like duochromes. You have one which is more of a red to gold with some like a green base, and then this has a green base but shifts red. So I don't know if you want to use those. Do we want to use those? I was so impressed by how the first red shade, Vero, swatched, so I think I want to play with that. I also love this mustard, and this gold was chef's kiss to that gold. So maybe we should do maybe like a halo eye using the red, and then adding maybe Christiane to blend and the gold in the middle and in the inner corner, and something else fun on the lower lashes. What do we say? Let's do that. So I'm going first in with that red shade called Vero. It's annoying, I bought these refer brushes, but I'm like, I don't want to stain them with a red color. I'm stupid. Am I stupid? Let me know if I'm stupid. So I'm picking up Vero, and I'm gonna add that. So I have primed my eyelids with my usual Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. Nothing strange, nothing strange. So I think that this holiday season, from like Halloween to, look at that red, look at that. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, the holiday releases, first starting off with Halloween and now Christmas releases, I think they've been really good this year. I mean, the Odin's Eye, those releases. And I think the Halloween maybe brought it a bit more, makeup wise, than Christmas. But yeah, there have been so many releases that I have been going just fucking mental. I'm not kidding, I've been... Are we going into a recess? You cannot tell because of how much I have spent on my makeup. So I am going to take a bit fluffier brush and see how I can blend this on its own. It's very, very, very pigmented. Gosh. It was a long time since I had such a bright red eye look, I think. But it is the season. Yeah, let me know if you have picked up any of the holiday releases. Maybe there weren't any for you, because I got all of them. It feels like it. And it's Friday today. We only have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of school left, and then it's holiday time. And honestly, Thursday is like a fun day with students playing things, so it's not that serious, so to speak. So only 3 days of like classes and so on. Now I'm going in with Gege. I don't know how you pronounce that, but that mustard, and see what happens. Maybe I would regret this, but I felt like I should try and maybe blend just a tiny bit. So yeah, I have really exciting things to celebrate. Can't really say it now because would it be amazing if I were able to edit this weekend and upload it? So wouldn't it be great? So yeah, we are celebrating, eating out, fine dining, that sort of stuff. Now I'm going into the Christiane shade, and maybe I'm just gonna spray that a bit and add, it's not very metallic, but I'm gonna add the gold so it's fine. Everything is fine. So are you stressed about Christmas? I know that some people are very stressed. I mean, I don't have any children, and I feel so at ease with the holidays because I love cooking. So I'm actually excited for cooking some Christmas food. What do we think about that? Are we happy with that blend? Maybe this is a clean brush. I'm just gonna work it a teeny bit more, maybe take a bit of that mustard, like so. Are we pleased? Are we pleased? Now let me take Caro, that gold shade. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. And let me basically put this gorgeous Gorga, and then I'm just gonna go back and blend. How festive. Now I'm gonna take my ABH Cosmetics black liner and just rub that on the lower lashes. I've been so inspired by Baddie Jean, and have a really smudged out lower lash line. I think it looks grungy and cool, and I want to be cool as her, so that is what I'm doing. Maybe it's too stiff. Okay, now what do we do? Do we smudge it out with green? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with that dark green called Aure on a like smallish brush, and I'm just gonna go ham. And now I think I need to bring the green out a bit more, so maybe I will take Vivi. Hello! It's not even green. Is it the green I wanted? Let me just take that GG, the mustard, and really blow it out quite far down. Let's see what we can achieve. So it's being a teacher is actually quite nice, because as an adult you kind of miss the things that you used to do in school and as a child. Is kind of lost when you become an adult if you're not actively searching for. But being a teacher, I'm always offered some kind of show or something. So we have a Swedish tradition called Lucia, and we have like, they sing Christmas songs, and you have this Lucia in a white dress and a crown of candles and so on. I'm gonna go in with that snow Nataloche on the brow bone. Yeah, and if I lack any Christmas spirit, going to Lucia is always bringing me right back into the mood of Christmas. So I went with my students because our school has like a program if you want to study music and so on. So they had a Lucia choir, so I was able to get some Christmas spirit because of that, which is nice. It's always, I jump to every opportunity to that is presented, like if you want to go on a concert or a lot of theater opportunities, because I think that it's important for the students to leave school also and like experience something different. I think I'm happy with that. Let's take a small brush and gonna go into the shade. So first off, I think I'm gonna put Fabienne, this light green, on the inner lower lash. Something like that, maybe. And then going into that gold Caro and really, oh my god. Oh. Do you see that expensive looking inner corner? Jesus. Jeebus. Kind of feel like I want that. Why can't I? I feel like that cat digging the music. Something like that. Let me do the other eye and I will be right back with my thoughts on this Faduski eyeshadow palette from Martine Cosmetics. Okay, so this is the finished look. It is dramatic but kind of living for it. The lashes are just some like W7 unknown pair. This is their last hurrah. I felt like they are very, almost broke when I tried to bend them. But yeah, I am very excited. Look at that rich. I hope it picks up as well as it does in real life, that inner corner. Yeah, I started crying because I stabbed myself, so this open space. We're just gonna ignore that this eye might be a bit messy because, you know, if everything, when you do the final touches, when you're going to tight line, that is the moment when you just shove the eyeliner into your eye because you want to feel something. That is just what's happening here. Okay, so what do I think about this palette? I am very happy. I truly enjoy these. This red is stunning, but I keep crying and making a hole here. But yeah, this is a very, very pigmented red. Easy to work with. I feel some of these feel a bit drier when you swatch them, but I still think that they apply, that the pigment is really there. It's just that they have a different like feel to the touch. But yeah, I'm very excited. This gold, I mean, they have two more of a duochrome thing, but this gold I feel is where it's at. I thought that maybe we could actually compare it. Where do we have that gold? Do we have a gold like this? No, maybe not. I thought that this palette was going to have a gold, but there is something so rich and beautiful. It's a very yellow gold shade. It's truly amazing. I am living for that shade. So I don't know, do we have anything similar? Maybe Santa Star? But this is very chunky. So this one comes from the Merry Christmas palette. And it's very flaky in comparison. So this one is from the Martine. And you can see, well, it has like, in the viewfinder I see that it has like a red flip. And this one is from the Odin's Eye palette. Yeah, I'm very much loving that golden shade. It's 10 out of 10. So yeah, I absolutely think that this is a fun Christmas palette. It's not as unique in color story as I felt like the Odin's Eye are, but I still think that you have good quality. They have never had, for me, a dud in any of their shades. I think that they are really, the quality is solid, and yeah, I'm happy that I have this palette. It's not, I don't feel after playing with it that it's a regret or anything. So that is 2 thumbs up for me. And please let me know if you picked up this palette or what you think about this eye look, if you're planning to pick up the palette. You know, just talk to me in the comments. And yeah, I hope to hear from you and see you in my next video. Bye guys!